Do a test.
Testing 1, 2, testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were not aware, there's food available around the concession stand.
Okay.
And there's also black
Ready to
buckets
go.
located.
Call me
If
in
you'd like
case
to make a
someone
contribution to the Zebra baseball program, please feel free to put whatever you want in there. We greatly appreciate it.
There's ours.
nice.
Coach Shay's explanation up there right
Okay.
now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Ready.
Yes, please.
Here's the big question. Can you read my writing? That'll be the big one.
It's been a while.
I know.
Can I turn this off?
Marty, grab me a water.
Be right here. Right there.
Grab me a water.
Okay.
Make it two.
We are here at the alumni game, waiting for both teams to warm up. After warm-ups, we will be back with you and hopefully get this thing started. Hello and welcome to RTC TV4. I am Becky Malco here with you at the Rochester Alumni game. We have alumni in the field now. Coming up to bat are your current Rochester Zebra baseball team. On the mound for the alumni tonight, we have Aaron Stewart, a 2012 grad, and behind the plate, Kyle McLaughlin, a 2001 grad. Around the field, so Aaron Stewart is a 2012 grad. Corey Good is the current 2017 head baseball coach. Brad Johnson graduated 2006. Mark Bowers, 2010. Bryce McLaughlin, 2005. Mitch Bowers and Jaron Strom, both in 2008. Evan Runkle in 2005. Brantlin Shalley in 2007. Travis Watring, 2012. Dan Bailey, 1994. Greg Ballew, 1985. Fred McLaughlin, 1996. Dan Perez, 1992. Brian Holcomb, 2001. Matt Meiser, 1997. And finally, Dave Ballew, 1980. Coming up to bat here for the Rochester baseball team, the current Rochester baseball team, is Austin Foster, number 8. He will be their leadoff batter here, stepping up into the batter's box, going up against 2012 grad Aaron Stewart. We only have a behind-the-plate umpire here tonight. See if he can manage all of the outs and balls and strikes and all the tasks that he has to manage here. Hard job for him. Austin Foster, first pitch comes in for a ball, as well as pitch number 2. That gets away for McLaughlin there. Asks for a new ball. Pitch number 3 for a swinging strike. And again, 2 fast strikes, too good for Austin Foster there. Couldn't quite get around on it, but maybe he'll get around on this one. He's had 2 pitches go by. He's been able to time up here, see what he can do. And a called strike 3 for out number 1. Nice job for Aaron Stewart. Does not look like he has lost much since 2012. He's still got it. Now up to bat, number 24, Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks steps up to the plate. Pitch number 1 is a low ball. Aaron Brooks sporting some high-top Converse here tonight. Don't know how much traction that has, but hey, whatever works. One ball, 2 strikes now for the junior, for the current Rochester Zebra baseball team. Okay, I'm sorry, that was strike number 2. Now the count is 1 and 2. I got a little ahead of it, reading the scoreboard out there. Ball 2, evens the count at 2 and 2 here.
Yeah, you got Thomas on. Come on, AB.
McLaughlin getting back into his crouch to get the next ball for foul ball. Made Brooks go and get that one. Full count, if I'm correct. I also read the scoreboard on that one, so I'm not sure if it's correct once again. We'll see. And ball number 4. That'll send Aaron Brooks down to first base with 1 out. And that'll bring up number 2, Zane Young. First lefty for the current Rochester Zebra baseball team here. See if he can move his runners around. Just one out. First pitch. He throws it over to first. Brooks had a big lead there, and he throws him out, making it out number 2. No one on. Great throw, great job by first baseman watching to be ready for that.
Yeah, that's a quick move, like you said. A lot of the players on defense right now are the old guys, the alumni, so it'll be fun to see when they do make a good play. They still got it.
Yeah. Stewart has shown he still has it so far. Striking the first batter out. Ooh, making Zane Young go for that one there.
He's having way too much fun right now.
I think the dugout's having even more fun over there,
yeah, I
heckling
think so.
the batter.
When do we start playing tennis? Come on, Zane. Wear it! Hey, Bryce Harper at least took it. Your ball's moving good, man.
1-1 count, 2 outs. I wonder who has more nerves here tonight, the current team because they want to impress, or the alumni because they want to prove they still got it.
Yeah, I think it'll depend on who has more competitive fire.
Yeah.
If the alumni is coming back just to have some fun, they probably aren't too nervous, but they may be nervous about waking up tomorrow
Yeah, that's
and being able to
fair
get out of bed.
Fair point. Another walk for Stewart.
Well,
Ball goes back to the fence.
Last-
McLaughlin hustling back there to get it.
like you said, there was a lot of heckling going on. But last time Stewart walked, he got the pick
I
off,
know.
so
I don't think there's much room to talk
he
for
doesn't
the.
seem like he's too worried about this one.
Come on, Brady.
2 outs here. Runner on first. Number 23, Brady Perez up to bat.
Nice hack.
First pitch is a foul ball for a strike.
Come on, Brady. Back.
Brooks throws it over to, Stewart throws it over to first to see if he can catch Young off guard.
Come on, Brady. You're right.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't hear you in field. Let me hear you talking.
2 outs, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going on the steal.
We had a fake tag by Corey Good, who was the second baseman covering second. He tried to throw him off there.
See, he has a little pressure knowing that
His players are.
yeah, he's got to show up his own players today, which you said there's only 1 umpire. We have 2.
Oh, really?
We've got a field umpire.
Oh, we do. We have actually 3 umpires, 1 at first and 1 at third. What am I
well, he
saying?
doesn't have fancy gear on
I
over at
know.
first base.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Foul ball for Perez. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. I wonder how the arms of the outfielders are going to be if one gets out there.
Well, the first throw may be really good.
Yeah.
And then
they'll
after that,
feel it. Well,
when they have to go pick up their arm from the infield.
well, I heard this might be a 9-inning game too. That's
I heard 9 innings or dark, whichever one comes first.
Okay.
So I haven't decided which one I'd rather see. Oh, stealing third. Got him at third base.
Nice throw, nice catch by the third baseman. We have an argument over there with third base coach and the umpire.
Well, you'll have that in a lot of your baseball games. So we're here at the alumni baseball game at Rochester High School. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back after this.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We offer a variety of mortgage loans, from conventional loans to FHA and USDA subsidized loans.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
And we're back with our alumni up to bat here. First up, leading off, is number 15, Aaron Stewart. He will go up against Peyton Dovich, and behind the plate is Zane Young. Zane Young was the one that just got thrown out at third base by McLaughlin, who's behind the plate. Great play. Big swing by Stewart. Just missed it. Dovich coming in with a strike for pitch number 2.
Oh! Coming!
Ball, pitch number 3.
Dovich not pitching quite as hard as Stewart was previous top half inning.
All about the movement. And a swing for strike number 3, out number 1, which will bring up Corey Good, current 2017 Rochester Boys baseball head coach. A little pressure on him with his player pitching against him. It's got to be pretty fun for both of them.
Of course.
A little laugh or a taunting by Dovich on the mound.
Evil.
I don't know how far I'd take it. I don't know. He does control your playing time.
Yeah. I'd be like, here's a nice fastball. You can have this one.
Intentionally walk you, put you on first. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And knowing boys/men, they will hold this against one another for literally the rest of their lives.
Taunt
so
them
this will
forever.
never be forgotten, no matter what happens here.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a long foul ball. That's a dangerous foul ball.
Sat back on that pitch was a little slower, and he just sat back on it, and still a little too early.
Long strike, though. Long strike.
Another foul ball.
Kev. Keep grinding. Oh, I see it. Keep grinding in there.
Coach Hooker, our third base coach.
Yes, even bringing back previous coaches. Oh, got him on the changeup.
Strike number 3. Zane Young throws it to first on the drop third. And that'll be out number 2. Strikeout for Corey Good. Now up number 10, Brad Johnson. I believe he's at third base for the Alumni. Ball 1. Two balls, no strikes. Foul ball.
Still got a good swing there.
Wait.
2-1's the count, 2 outs. Ball high for 3-1. Swinging, strike 2. Full count, 2 outs. Brad Johnson at the plate.
I don't know where it's at.
Another one.
Nice battle by Johnson here, just grinding, chipping away at these pitches. Full counts, fouling them off.
Another hard foul ball. That one hits the press box.
A deep ball hit.
Oh,
Goes all the
off
way
the
to the fence. He will get to second. Nice hit by Johnson after a long battle. He deserves that.
Yeah,
Just kept
absolutely.
chipping away in that box and then smokes one. Unfortunately, it does not go out. It does stay in, hits the fence.
Hey, back, hold on. You're rolling out there, Brad. Better deepen up, Foster. You can't hit this now.
I think that they are only working with around 3 baseballs here, so every time a foul ball goes out, someone's
Gotta get
chasing
going.
it. Now in the box is Mark Bowers, number 20, 2010 graduate. Johnson steals third in the no slide, just stand up steal. Nice execution.
Lots of heckling from the dugout.
Ball 2. Did Mark Bowers play college baseball?
Not sure. I'm pretty sure Mitch did.
Okay.
And Mark might have, but I am not sure.
Either way.
Should have done more research.
Still looks like he didn't lose much. Good eye in there.
I know he had talent in both baseball and basketball, so to decide which one is tough to say.
He has a 3-0 count. And a long ball to right field.
Drops in. That's a first run.
RBI. Right fielder. 22. Carter Hooks slides to try and catch that and just does not get there in time, which I'll get Alumni on the board. And Mark Bowers will be on first base. And Bryce McLaughlin will be at the plate now. Foul ball, strike 1, 0-1. With 2 outs, the Alumni got a run in. Nice job on their part. Just 2 nice hits and a steal. That's all it took for them. Zane Young trying to pick off Mark Bowers at first base. Just doesn't get there in time. One ball, 1 strike. Dovich throws to first. Mark slides in, safe.
Hey, now strike him out, kiddo.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Alumni did get on the board this inning. Just the bottom of the first. And a deep ball. Oh, it's actually in the infield still.
It's a deep infield fly ball.
And that'll be Brady Perez at shortstop will catch that ball, retiring the inning. Alumni got on the board. It is now 1-0, and we will be heading into the top of the second when we come back. You're watching our...
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repairs, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
Martial arts have been around for thousands of years. From the King's Royal Guard to the individual, these ancient self-defense techniques have been passed down for generations. Master instructor Dave Colger prides himself on teaching the principles and tenets of Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are just a few of these tenets. Learn from those who know. Blue Dragon Taekwondo.
And we are back. Up to bat is Brady Perez still. He was up to bat when Zane Young got thrown out at third base, so he has a new count. And he already has 2 strikes on him. 0-2 count. He steps back in the box. Ball 1. Strike 3. There comes some controversy on that. It was a knuckleball or a whatever it was, kind of floated in. It did land in the strike zone. I don't blame the umpire. It was a nice pitch. So that is strike 3, out number 1. Now stepping into the box is number 22, Carter Hooks. Foul ball. Just misses a truck that's behind the press box.
No worries.
Not ours. Nope.
Get one? Yeah. Alrighty, I'll turn my turn. That one wasn't a strike either.
Number 22.
1 ball, 1 strike. Carter Hooks hits it up the middle. Second baseman can't quite get over to it. Center fielder throws it into second. And that'll give Carter Hooks a single. One out here. Number 20, Bryce Lehman. Coach Stasiak with some words of wisdom, telling Hooks at first base not to get picked off.
Yep, that usually goes pretty well. Can't get a rally if you can't make it past first.
They have been already picked off at first base and thrown out.
At third
At
base.
third.
You know, our old softball coach's rule, never get the third out at third base.
Yep, that is because it's big. You're at second. I mean,
You're halfway home.
All you need is a solid hit. Get you touching home.
I'm wondering how the alumni all found enough baseball pants to wear.
Just have them stashed away maybe?
Right, because I don't have any softball pants and
Yeah.
I played a year ago.
Right.
I don't have any with me. Did they go to the store especially for this game?
Honestly, they all seem pretty into it, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Maybe uniforms fully provided by Winning
That
Edge?
would be.
I know the jerseys were nice jerseys.
Yeah, they look really nice. Wonder if they get to keep them, return them. I'm not sure how it works. We had Carter Hooks steal on that last pitch, putting him at second, and Lehman has a 1 ball, 2 strike count, and there is 1 out. And that is strike 3, out number 2, and Matt Lease, number 18, will step up to the plate to face Aaron Stewart, who I think has 3 strikeouts already. 3 or 4.
Doing well on the mound, like we said, throwing some heat.
Strike 1. Oh, McLaughlin running Hooks back to second base.
Making sure he's not going anywhere.
Come on, fat pigs.
Foul ball, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes is the count on Matt Lease. 2 outs, and Carter Hooks is on second base. They need this run to score to tie it up here. Another foul ball.
Get out, ball.
Ooh, nice pitch. That was a nice pitch.
Nice spot by Stewart. McLaughlin trying to fight for him behind the plate, trying to frame that pitch. The field all thought it was good. The umpire was just the only one that didn't think it was quite as good. Carter Hooks did get third base on that pitch. The fielders got a little distracted there. Nice block and scoop by the catcher.
He still got it.
Saved a run. Two is the count. 2 outs. Runner on third base. Hit. Stewart will field it. Throw it to first for out number 3. That'll send the current Rochester Zebra baseball team back to the dugout to grab their mitts. We will be back. You're watching RTC TV4.
Rochester Glass Company is a proud sponsor of community athletics. Their family-owned business has been providing automotive, residential, and commercial glass service since 1956. Stop by 1525 Main Street in Rochester or call 574-223-6574. No job is too big or too small. Free estimates are always available. Rochester Glass Company, your friend in the glass business since 1956.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We offer a variety of mortgage loans, from conventional loans to FHA and USDA subsidized loans.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
And we are back on RTC TV4. We have a new pitcher for the current Rochester Zebra baseball team. It is now number 21, Joey Rock. And at the plate is number 4, Mitch Bowers, a 2008 grad. The first pitch comes in as a ball. Abby, you and I were talking, and do you think they might switch the pitcher every inning just to see if they can throw the Alumni off a little bit?
Being the high school team?
Yeah.
I would guess so. I mean, it's harder to say since we're used to softball when we don't have 7 pitchers for each inning.
They have one.
But if they've got 7, that may not be a bad idea.
And I see the Alumni down the first baseline. Looks like they're warming up a new pitcher.
Stewart's thrown really well.
Yes,
these first 2 innings.
Indeed.
But like we said, it has probably been a while, so we would not want his arm to fall off.
Wake up
day.
next morning and his arm is probably not going to be in good shape. 2 balls, 1 strike on Mitch, I just lied.
This is Mitch Bowers.
This is Mitch Bowers. Mark had the RBI in the first inning, in the last inning.
He's the reason for run number 1.
Yep. I'm sure it doesn't happen to them ever that they get called each other's names.
No,
I mean, it never
no.
happens to us.
No, it does not. Our mom doesn't do it.
No. 2-2 is the count. Joey Rock comes in with the next pitch and a swing and a miss for strike number 3.
Low and away.
That'll be the first out for the top of the bottom of the second.
Class of 2008, number 3, Jaron Strem.
Now up to bat, number 3, Jaron Strem, also a 2008 grad. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Uh-oh. High fly ball.
Fly ball to center field. Hat flies off as he's running, and he does not get there in time.
And it drops in. A little funny wind game going on today.
They were hitting BP, and they were shooting for hitting it over that fence, but the wind was not allowing it.
No, it was not even close.
I'm not really sure if they really had a chance some of the times, but you know what? It's all what's in your mind, right?
Yeah.
It's a mindset. Now up to bat is Cameron Screeton, 2011 grad.
Cameron just got hired as the full-time baseball coach at Grace.
Yep.
He played at Indiana Wesleyan and
He was the interim
coach, and then they gave him the full-time job. So congrats to Cam. That's very exciting.
He has no balls and 1 strike on him. Swing and a long strike for a foul ball down the left field line. Oh, and 2 is the count. Ooh.
Long, big lead up first, big lead.
Young tries to throw him out, and he doesn't quite get it there. It was a 1 bouncer to the catcher. That'll make it ball 1. One ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Runner on first base, 1 out.
Another foul ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes to still the count. Cameron fouling him off. Keep fighting.
Oh,
tricky.
No. Strem steals second base. The overthrow takes him to third. Gonna go all the way home, and the overthrow gets him all the way there. That's 2 on the board.
Joey Rock, the pitcher, throws it to first, and when he throws it to first, Strem breaks for second, and that's when the overthrow caused him to get 3 extra bases. He even hesitated there on third base, not thinking he could get in to 4, but by golly, he was trucking to get there. That is another run for the Alumni. 1 in each inning so far, so that is 2-0. Cameron Screeton with a 2-2 count. And a long ball to center field. One hops the fence, and he will jog over to second base. Nice rip.
Yeah, that was a long shot by Screeton.
And that'll bring up number 13, Evan Runkle.
Just one out still.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ball one.
Sorry, man. Sorry. No. Look what you're doing over there. Making it all dusty for him. No. I'll have to hold you right here. Sorry, man. He just keeps throwing it. Stop it. Leave it down. Leave it down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Leave it down in the strike.
Still only 1 out. Cameron Screeton is on second base. Runkle at the plate. Ooh, hard shot to the second baseman. Runkle will beat it out, and that'll put Cameron over to third base. Second baseman is covering second over there on the, looking for the throw. He didn't quite get over in time, and it just popped right out of his glove, and Evan Runkle beat it out. He's gonna have a pinch runner. Corey Good is gonna run for him. A little substitution over there. Up to bat now is going to be number 14, Brantlin Shalley. The Rochester Zebras, the current Rochester Zebras baseball team are going to take a break here, have a little huddle, maybe a little conversation about what they need to do. Only 1 out for them. I think with the pace of the game, only the bottom of the second, I think we might run out of light before we get to 9.
I think
but
so.
I don't
We
know.
have, what, an hour and a half?
Yep.
Before the sun goes down?
Yep. Like I said, Brantlin Shalley up to bat. 1 out. Runners are on first and third for him. Alumni are up 2-0. Big swing. Foul ball. One ball, 1 strike. Corey steals second base, and catcher Young will fake the throw to see if Cameron will go, and he does stay, so that makes runners on second and third. 1-2 is the count. With a 1 out, Alumni are up 2-0.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
Foul ball.
Good. It's good.
Shalley's still battling in the box here, trying to get a good pitch. Ball 2. Ball gets away from the catcher, but he gets it before Cameron decides to break for home. He decides to stick around there, third base. Two, 1 out. A shot to right
Oh,
center
boy.
field by Shally.
That's going to score both.
That'll get all the way to the fence and stand up double. And 2 RBIs for Shally. 4-0. The Alumni just rolling here. Number 9, the catcher for the Alumni, Kyle McLaughlin, will step to the plate now.
Did they say if the run rule was in effect?
Yeah, I don't know if that is part of it or not. No balls, 1 strike.
Oh, a duck snort might fall through.
That is caught by the second baseman. Shally will be held at second base, and that'll make it out number 2. Bringing up Travis Watring, number 8, a 2012 grad. He goes back to the dugout to get some batting gloves. You got to be all prepared here, you know.
Not ready.
You got to do what you got to do. I know I can't hit without batting gloves, so I don't blame him.
No, you don't want those blisters.
Especially after being out for so long and probably not swinging a bat for a couple
Get
years.
some fresh blisters here.
Two outs. Shally on second base. Strike 1. Ball gets behind Young, but he gets it before Shally decides to go to third. Don't think he wants to risk it. The Alumni are being a little bit safer, taking the safer route.
Well, when you're up 4-0, you got some room to wiggle.
Agreed.
In just the bottom of the second inning.
Oh, nice catch by Perez at shortstop for out number 3. We are going to the top of the third, and we have 4-0 Alumni lead. You're watching RTC TV.
Are the other guys offering you less than you expect for your trade-in? At Shepherd Chevrolet Buick in Rochester, they trade your way, offering you top dollar for your trade-in vehicle. Hi, I'm Chris Smith, PGA Tour player and Rochester native. Shepherds prides themselves on giving you the highest amount possible for your trade. If someone is giving you less than you expect, come out to Shepherds and give them the opportunity to find a deal that works for you. Shepherds Chevrolet Buick in Rochester, where they trade your way.
Rochester Glass Company is a proud sponsor of community athletics. Their family-owned business has been providing automotive, residential, and commercial glass service since 1956. Stop by 1525 Main Street in Rochester or call 574-223-6574. No job is too big or too small. Free estimates are always available. Rochester Glass Company, your friend in the glass business since 1956.
we're back. Current Rochester Zebra baseball team is up to bat now. Leading off is Joey Rock, number 21. He was the second inning pitcher. He unfortunately had 3 runs hit off of him there. The Alumni went on a little run there. On the mound now for the Alumni is Corey Good, current coach of the players on the opposing team. He has a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Pitch number 3 coming for strike 2. Joey Rock will look at that one go by. Foul ball. Joey Rock will have a single off of a hit to the shortstop. Mark Bowers tries to throw it on the run. It one hops and Rock beats it out. At the plate now is number 16, Alan Pfeiffer. A bunt, pop up, foul ball. McLaughlin a little upset with himself for not being able to get back there and catch that one, but
it was close. It was really close.
It was a close play. 0-1. Good throws over to first to try and get Rock out, and he is called safe.
Up.
0-1, pitch number 2. Ball in the dirt. Rock will steal second base. There are no outs, a 1-1 count on Pfeiffer. Rock on second base. Line drive to the first baseman. He goes to tag first. I think it was a line drive. Did it hit the ground?
It was a one-hopper.
Okay. So he gets the out at first, but Rock will move to third base, and that'll be out number 1. And number 15, Trey Stasiak, steps to the plate against his current coach, Corey Good. Strike 1. Ball 1. A foul ball for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out with a runner on third base for the current Rochester Zebra baseball team. Ball 2, evens the count at 2-2. Strike 3, that'll be a drop third strike. And a slight shoulder check by the catcher.
Whoa.
I think he was called safe at home. And then they tried to go, Corey Good tries to go to first on that, and Pfeiffer is safe at first. So a little bit of a tackle there by the catcher.
Well,
I think Rock's all good though.
We just switched sports really quickly.
Yeah. A little Just a little aggressiveness, a little fun. It's all good. No one's hurt, to my knowledge.
No one's.
So that'll put the current Rochester Zebra baseball team on the board, making it 4-1. Pfeiffer did get to first base on that. So 1 runner on, 1 out. 0-1 strike, 0-1 count to number 19, Peyton Dovich. And that will be a foul ball. McLaughlin makes a nice hustle to the fence to try and catch that ball, but it does go in foul territory. The count is now 0 balls, 2 strikes. If I remember right, Dovich was on the mound and struck Corey out, so I don't know if we're seeking some revenge here.
Oh, absolutely.
In a throwdown by on the steal to Pfeiffer for Pfeiffer. That gets past a few players there, so Pfeiffer will be safe. 1-2 count. It was a close ball. And a solid hit to shortstop for Dovich. And a one-hopper. The first baseman will not quite snag, so Dovich will be safe at first. And that'll move Pfeiffer to third base. Up to bat next is number 17, Braxton McLaughlin. Hit down the first baseline, and a double play.
Whoa.
They will step on first and get the second out and throw over to second for the tag third out. A little controversy on that.
So that run does not score.
Okay, no. So that'll still make it 1-4, Alumni in the lead, and they will go up to bat next. You're watching RTC TV.
Over the past few years, RTC TV4 has produced over 1,800 local videos about you, your family, your friends, your neighbors. Now all of these videos are available at the click of a mouse on our website, rtc4.com. Log on today to see all of our great coverage of sporting events, school programs, public meetings, and more. RTC TV4 and rtc4.com. See for yourself.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
are back with the Alumni up to bat. The first batter is was number 12,
Dan Bailey.
Dan Bailey. He will have a ground out to the shortstop for a quick out, number 1. On the mound now is Aaron Brooks. And up to bat is number 5, Greg Ballew. High fly ball to the infield, third baseman. That'll be out number 2. 2 quick outs there for Brooks. The current Rochester baseball team not really quite sure where they're throwing it around to. They finally get it back to the mound, and they will be pitching to number 18, Fred McLaughlin now. And that is a line drive, 1 bouncer to the left fielder, and we'll give him a single and bring up to the plate Dan Perez, number 23.
1992. Number 23, Dan Perez.
Two outs. Runner on first base. First pitch comes in as a ball. That is only the 3rd pitch so far of the inning. 2 first quick outs for Brooks. Low strike, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitcher shaking off a few calls, finally gets the one he wants, and he throws in the next pitch for a ball. Big lead on first there. He does make it back in time. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And a line drive caught by the second baseman for out number 3. Alumni will be back out in the field. You're watching RTC TV4.
Over the past few years, RTC TV4 has produced over 1,800 local videos about you, your family, your friends, your neighbors. Now all of these videos are available at the click of a mouse on our website, rtc4.com. Log on today to see all of our great coverage of sporting events, school programs, public meetings, and more. RTC TV4 and rtc4.com. See for yourself.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
We are back, and we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Alumni, number 14, Brantlin Shalley, a 2007 grad. And at the plate is number 14, Jake Good. He has a swing and a miss for a strike. And that'll be strike 3, out number 1. I'm looking at the scoreboard in center field here, and it says the score is 3-4. I was not somewhere else when they scored 2 more runs, correct?
I don't think so.
Is that a mistake, or did they give them the runs because...
They just fixed it.
Okay, I was like, all right, hang on. So it is 1-4 still here in the top of the 4th inning. Number 4, Nathan Jacobs at the plate. Quick strike 1 from Shalley. A nice fast strike 2.
Oh, you're on the wrong side.
They looking to the third base umpires, considering he's given them a few calls so far, trying to see if they can get something else out of him. That's ball 2, 2-2, evens the count, 1 out. Nathan Jacobs, number 4, at the plate. A swinging strike 3 and an out number 2, and that'll bring to the plate the last batter. I lied. The second to last batter, number 13, AJ Davis.
Up to bat, number 13, AJ Davis.
I think we have a dad behind the plate umpire, so he stepped back from behind the plate and he says he's not gonna ump. He steps back over there, and I think that was a ball 1. Swinging strike 1.
Oh, burn.
What, honey? Oh, you see the dog? That's a puppy and a bite. Strike 2. Nice swing. Fouls that one off. Two outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
That guy did what? Yeah, he has a nipping problem.
I figured. I told him that. He still wanted to. He doesn't really. He just likes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
2 balls, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count, 2 outs. And that's a ball 4. He will go down to first base.
We need ya.
Now up to bat is Aaron Miser.
I think he forgot his uniform.
Yeah, he's an oddball out here with his shorts on. Ball 1. Steal for A.J. Davis. A rough throw from the catcher, McLaughlin, back here. So he is safe.
Gonna take a minute to shake that one off.
Strike 2, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second base. And now the scoreboard says it's 2-5. So I'm officially going crazy. And that is strike 3 in the 3rd out. You're watching RTC TV.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We offer a variety of mortgage loans, from conventional loans to FHA and USDA subsidized loans.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Are you in pain from an injury or arthritis? What if there was a place that could meet all of your orthopedic needs? A place with some of the best orthopedic doctors and staff in the Midwest. A place where you're treated as a person instead of a patient. What if that place weren't in Chicago or Indianapolis? There is such a place. Rochester Orthopedics, your regional orthopedic specialist. When you're looking for comfort and relief, remember, trust the board-certified and fellowship-trained surgeons at Rochester Orthopedics.
We are back and our alumni are up to bat. We have number 17, Matt Miser, to the plate. On the mound is Matt Lease.
Number 18, Matt Lease.
TJ's coming in next. Come on, TJ.
I don't have part of my equipment.
I got the rest of it.
One ball, no strikes. Shot up the middle by Miser. He will have a single to lead this inning off. Pinch runner. Greg Value in for Matt Miser. We got a shout out over there. People ready to watch themselves on RTC?
Heck yeah, order those DVDs of the alumni game.
Up to bat now. Brian Holcomb. No balls, one strike. Runner on first. Strike two. A nice throw down to first base to try and get Value, and he is safe, called safe. Strike three, a throw down to first, and Value gets in a rundown. Stuck in the middle of first and second here. Ooh. Oh, and they thought they lost the ball. They might have got it. No, he is safe at second. Ball got away from the catcher there.
But a strikeout in the meantime.
So that will be out number one. Could have been two.
From the class of 1980.
But Value does get to second.
Number 7, Dave Value.
And now up to bat is Dave Value.
Speaking of the Values.
Trying to hit in his brother, who is at second base, pinch running for Matt Miser. Bunt down the third base line. Great bunt. He will be thrown out at first, but he will move his teammate to third base. Really solid bunt.
Yes.
Right on that line.
But I will have to tell Dave I need a little more speed next time.
A little, yeah. Put a little bit.
If you're going to bunt,
unhitch the plow,
yes,
as I'm sure he would have said to one of us.
to me several times, so I feel okay telling him to unhitch that plow back there.
I don't know.
Good sack bunt, Dave. Good sack.
Now up to bat, we're back to the top with Aaron Stewart, number 15. He will get a first pitch ball. Two outs, runner on third base. Ball number 2. Wow. It was a pretty close call. Just a bit inside and low. Ball 3. Stewart helping his teammate out, holding up the stop sign, letting him know that the ball is just right there on home plate.
No go. That's a no go.
Yep, do not go. I'm not sure if they're thinking about going anyways at this point. We are all the way into the bottom of the fourth inning.
It has
I see
been about an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I see some players continuously going over to the food that is being displayed, so I don't know how that's settling.
Well, it's always a good idea. Shove some hot dogs down in between the innings. Makes you run faster.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
Never worked for me, though.
Boost some energy for him. 3-2, full count, 2 outs, runner on third base. Pitch comes into Stewart, and a strike 3, swing and a miss for out number 3. That'll send the alumni back to the dugout to grab their mitts. You're watching RTC TV4. We will be back.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We offer a variety of mortgage loans, from conventional loans to FHA and USDA subsidized loans.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
We are back, and we are at the top of the order for the current Rochester Zebra baseball team. Austin Foster, number 8, at the plate. He has a 0-2 count. 2 quick strikes by Shalley. He is pitching another inning here.
Not you, 8.
Pitch number 3 comes in, ball high. One and 2. Strike 3, out number 1. We have a new catcher now for the Alumni, if I am correct.
You are correct.
It is Corey. He has been the pitcher, the second baseman, the catcher. He is
playing all over.
Utility. Strike 1, foul ball. Second pitch falls in for strike number 2.
Nice
to
movement
Brooks
on that pitch.
This has to be a confidence booster for some of these alumni, knowing that they can come out here X amount of years later and still take on some youngins. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball straight up. Shally, the pitcher, will catch that for out number 2. And we have Zane Young, number 2, coming up to the plate.
Number 2, Zane Young.
Foul ball, strike 1. 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Ball's a little inside. 1-1 is the count. One ball, 1 strike. Hard foul ball. Strike 2. Ball high. 2-2. And strike 3, out number 3. You're watching RTC TV 4.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We offer a variety of mortgage loans, from conventional loans to FHA and USDA subsidized loans.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
We are back here with a new pitcher for the current Zebra baseball team. It is Zane Young. He was just our catcher. And at the plate is Corey Good. He has a 2-0 count.
Give him something that he can't hit anyway.
2 balls, no strikes. 3-0. And ball 4. That'll send Good down to first base.
Up to bat, number 10, Brad Johnson.
Up to bat now, number 10, Brad Johnson. Good gets in a rundown. He's going to steal second. And he is tagged out, trying to dive back into first base. That is out number 1.
Hey, you paid attention to make correct that call? See, they should have fielded it.
Brad Johnson still at the plate. He has a foul ball. Ball out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball out, 2-1. Foul ball, I think straight up. Oh, nice hustle from the pitcher. Tried to keep eyes on it. He dives behind the home plate here. And he slides to grab it and just misses it. Pops in and out of his mitt, but that will bring the count to 2-2. Ball 3, full count, 1 out. And a blooper to right field will get him on first base. And that'll bring up number 20, Mark Bowers.
Number 20, Mark Bowers.
Mark Bowers with the first RBI in that first inning. He had a good hit to right field. Young comes in on him with a first pitch ball. Ball 2. 3-0. 4 balls, I'm sorry. He will head down to the first baseline. And we have runners on first and second. And bringing up to the plate now, number 16, Bryce McLaughlin.
Number 16, Bryce McLaughlin.
One ball, no strikes. Ball goes to the backstop, and runners will advance to second and third. Two balls, one strike. Line drive to left field will score 2. And that'll put Bryce, he was on first, and with the ball between the legs of Davis, he will advance to second. So 2 RBIs for Bryce, and he will stand on second base now. That makes the score 6-1.
Mitch Bowers.
And that'll bring up number 4, Mitch Bowers. There is still only 1 out for the field, Rochester baseball. First pitch comes in as a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball. Right fielder running in on it. Second baseman Brooks will snag that one for out number 2. And that will hold the runner at second.
Number 3, Jaron Strum.
Now up to bat number 3, Jaron Strem. First pitch strike. Oh, 2 the count now to Strem. 2 outs. Ball 1. Foul ball back. In a hold. Nice hold by Strem for ball 2. Strike three, drop third strike. He hustles down to first base and will be safe. And now that brings up the next batter, Cameron Screeton, who had a solid hit to left center field last time for some RBIs. Two outs, runners on the corners. And a nice solid hit to the second baseman.
Oh.
And there are two outs.
Didn't
and
go
he
to
decides
first
to go
base.
4 and have to make the tag, and he ends up being safe at home instead of just going 1 to get that for sure.
Yeah, make the easy out.
Easy out, yep. So that will make the score 7-1, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And now at the plate is Evan Runkle, number 13. Ball 1. Ball back to the backstop, advancing runners to second and third. Three-0 is the count to Runkle. First base is open for a walk. And that is ball 4, loading the bases with 2 outs. And that'll bring Brantlin Shalley to the plate.
Number 14, Brantlin Shalley.
One ball, no strikes. Strem on third, playing around with stealing home. One ball, one strike. Two. Coach Stasiak in the dugout reminding that there are 2 outs. And that is full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Coach Hooker on third telling his guys to run on the pitch because we have full count with 2 outs. And a hard ball to right field coming in. And it is not caught. And that'll be 2 RBIs, and that'll make runners on the corners. Still 2 outs. The Alumni just rolling here this inning. 1-9. Not really sure how our scoreboard in center field is doing. It does say it is 6-4.
Yeah, this inning they've added all the score to
All
the wrong
runs,
side.
yeah. But you
that's
know
okay.
what? That's all right, because we have the right score, to my knowledge.
Yes, we do.
But the current players are really talented if they're still scoring, even if they're on defense. Nice scoop by the third baseman, and he will throw it over to first base to get Kyle McLaughlin out for out number 3. You're watching RTC TV 4.
Oh, here it is. You know what you're looking for underneath your truck? I don't, but I know who does. The professional service staff at Shepherd's knows how to fix my vehicle and get me back on the road fast. Schedule your next service appointment online at shepherdsrochester.com. From simple oil changes to major engine repair, Shepherd's is the only place for me.
Martial arts have been around for thousands of years. From the King's Royal Guard to the individual, these ancient self-defense techniques have been passed down for generations. Master instructor Dave Colger prides himself on teaching the principles and tenets of Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are just a few of these tenets. Learn from those who know. Blue Dragon Taekwondo.
We are back, and the current Rochester baseball team is up to bat, and that is Brady Perez with a first pitch long ball for a one bouncer to the fence, and that'll get him a double.
Pitcher providing power. We were just talking off the air about how both Bowers brothers played collegiate baseball. It was confirmed at Huntington.
Which, let's just take credit now for that hit, because, I mean, we did talk to Brady Perez. Maybe our
did give him a little bit of
knowledge,
a pep talk beforehand.
So I'm going to take credit for that one, if that's all right.
But, I mean, he just made good contact, and Mitch was providing the power. That ball went.
Now up to bat is Carter Hooks, number 22. The sun is right here, so I apologize if I misspeak on the player or the count. I'm going to trust the scoreboard on this one. Hard hit to second base. Cameron Screeton throws it over to first and will get out number 1. And Brady Perez will advance to third base. That'll send Bryce Lehman, number 20. One ball, no strikes. Whew. A little snug on the inside there. A little too tight for Lehman there. He inched back a little on that one. Get some laughter and some heckling from the dugout. That's got to be fun for these players. Confident boost for them, I'm sure. They just feel awesome. And that is a fast strike one.
Definition of fastball right there.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on third. Ball 3, that'll get back to the backstop, and Perez will touch home. Strem is behind the plate. McLaughlin was our longest catcher tonight.
Yes.
We have had a switch every inning for catchers. I give him props. He stayed back there for a
Stayed in there.
lengthy amount of time. And did a good job, if I might add.
Other than the belly slam, that might have been
a little inappropriate. No, I'm just kidding.
misconduct there. There is something about blocking the plate when you don't have the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've made a rule about body slamming when you don't have the ball, but I would guess. I would venture to guess that
they
it's
probably should.
not legal.
And a kind of half swing by Lehman will send him back to the dugout.
Yeah, he regrets that one.
For out number 2. He kind of shakes his head and laughs that one off as he realizes he is facing a collegiate pitcher. Up to bat now is Matt Lease, number 18. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Bauer's shaking off the call, getting what he wants. Kind of impressive that they their communication between the pitcher and catcher is so good that they call on each pitch for one another.
Let's go, Maddie. Let's go. Let's go.
1 ball, 1 strike. Lease gets a hold of that one for a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The score is 2-9 in the top of the 6th. There are 2 outs. Ball 2 evens the count at 2-2. And a called strike 3 comes in for out number 3. And that'll send the current Rochester Zebra baseball team back to the dugout to grab their mitts. We are watching RTC TV4.
Rochester Glass Company is a proud sponsor of community athletics. Their family-owned business has been providing automotive, residential, and commercial glass service since 1956. Stop by 1525 Main Street in Rochester or call 574-223-6574. No job is too big or too small. Free estimates are always available. Rochester Glass Company, your friend in the glass business since 1956.
There's no better time than right now to buy or refinance a home, and there's no better place to go for a mortgage loan than First Federal Savings Bank.
Mortgage interest rates are still incredibly low, so now's the perfect time to talk with one of our loan experts.
We offer a variety of mortgage loans, from conventional loans to FHA and USDA subsidized loans.
We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
And we're back with the Alumni up to bat and a new pitcher on the mound, Braxton McLaughlin. We have Travis Watching at the plate, and it looks as though there is a shift on by the fielders. They are assuming he's going to pull the ball. Not able to go. And he tries to sneak that into center field, and that is caught for out number 1. Now up to bat, Dan Bailey. Ball 1.
Calling them all game, Blue. Get them both ways.
Pitch number 2 comes in for strike 1. 2-9 is our score here in the top bottom of the 6th. 7th? 6th, okay. Ooh, right over the second baseman's head for a line drive. Single.
Number 5, Greg Value.
Now up to the plate is number 5, Greg Value. Strike 1. One ball, one strike, 1 out, runner on first base. Two balls, one strike. Hit to first base for a almost double play. They did get the lead runner for out number 2. Just didn't make it back to the first base and didn't quite make it back to first base in time. So there are 2 outs, and number 18, Fred McLaughlin, up to bat.
Get him. His hands are on his knees.
Ball 1. Foul ball. Hooker in the third base coaching box with a nice snag there.
Mm-hmm.
One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Could have got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that is actually only out number 2. So that is a second out, and that'll bring up number 23, Dan Perez. See, I'm not the only one that thought it was 3 outs.
Okay.
So I'm not the only crazy one. We did think there were 2 outs. Other people did as well, but
You had the out. The first out was a strikeout.
and then we had a fly out.
Yep.
And then another strikeout. So he did decide there were 3 outs.
Okay, well.
All right. So they will go back to the dugout now. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back.
Over the past few years, RTC TV4 has produced over 1,800 local videos about you, your family, your friends, your neighbors. Now all of these videos are available at the click of a mouse on our website, rtc4.com. Log on today to see all of our great coverage of sporting events, school programs, public meetings, and more. RTC TV4 and rtc4.com. See for yourself.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
We are back with Joey Rock at the plate against Mitch Bowers, who throws Mark Bowers warms up. Mitch Bowers throws pitch number 1 for strike 1, and now Mark steps onto the mound to take over from here. A little strategy, I guess.
A little trickarooski. You can do that when you look
The
like
same.
your brother.
Yeah, Joey.
Ball 1.
Losing some light here.
I think coaches are talking about how much more they're thinking, who they
Probably-
have to pitch, who they want to play where.
Probably have to finish this inning for the home team.
Yep.
But, no, not if they're ahead. So if the current Rochester team
Oh, correct. Yeah,
does
it
not score more than 9 runs. The field scoreboard says it's top of 8. We're going to go with it. I think it's top of 7.
I do too, but
we're not 100%. So it's 7th or 8th inning. But since we're losing light, they may be thinking that this could be the last at bat.
Yep. 3-1 is the count.
Honestly, this is the first time all night that I've actually been able to see the batter and
Because
what
the
they've
sun
done.
is finally going
Because
down.
the sun is finally setting behind the school.
Yep. Can actually see the faces of people, and
I'm sure I've got a bunch of wrinkles after squinting all night.
foul ball. Full count. Full count to Joey Rock. Solid hit to right field,
Easy
and that
catch.
will be easily caught for out number 1. Got some flexing going on by the right fielder out there. Number 17, Matt Miser.
Showing off the guns.
And now up to bat is number 16, Alan Pfeiffer.
Oh, it's I don't move. It's I'm like the pitcher in the MLB. I just don't move. You got the corners for that. I'm insane if he needs to.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss. I'm not sure who's heckling their own players. If their own players are heckling more or the opposing players. One ball, one strike. That is a ball that actually went over the backstop fence.
Bounced off the ground and over the backstop.
Kind of impressive. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Losing daylight here, unfortunately. And that is a hit to the first baseman and a nice recovery for out number 2.
Yeah.
That was a rocket that he did get his glove down for, just kind of bobbled it and still beat it out to get him out at first. Now to bat number 15, Trey Stasiak. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Nobody on base this inning for the current Rochester team.
Nice pitch by Mark Bowers. Strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
God.
2-2 evens the count here on number 15, Stasiak. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Strum goes to get the ball for a drop third. Oh! Oh, man.
That was way out.
Wow. That was a great job by catcher Jaron Strem, and the first base umpire is saying he was safe, but I think
That
he
pick
had
was
him.
clean.
It was a great pick, a great throw. I think he had him. I think that they are deciding to keep it with safe. Man, that was a great scoop, a great throw. Number 19, Peyton Dovich to the plate now. Try and score Trey Stasiak, who did get to second. As the first baseman, after he scooped it, he tossed the ball to the mound, hoping to go into the dugout to grab their bats. And also just now, a fantastic scoop and block by catcher
Jaron Strim.
I think he surprised himself when he got it, but hey, it's okay. Oh, hard hit to the third baseman, goes just under the glove to left field. That'll make runners on the corners. Still 2 outs. And number 17, Braxton McLaughlin up to bat. Oh, nicely done. That is out number 3. We had a pickup ball by Jaron Strim that ricocheted off his shins. Tries to get the out at second, doesn't get it, and a great throw home for out number 3.
And that's the game.
And I believe that will be it, considering we have lost daylight here. It was a great game of the Rochester baseball alumni versus the current Rochester baseball team. The final score was 9-2. We got in 8 innings. And you have been watching RTC TV4. I am Becky Malco here with my sister, Abby Malco. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.